Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Ricknineg. Thank you so much for joining me with another episode of Fact or Fiction. If you do like this series, don't forget to look at my other videos. I have almost 800 total videos in my channel, and if you like what I do, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. They both help me out and help expose my channel to more people. So if you're a big I Love Lucy fan, you know the first Hollywood episode that was called LA at Last. Amongst the interesting cameos for this episode, we had, of course, Eve Arden from Our Miss Brooks, as well as Bill Holden, who played the main guest starring role. Now, it is of course common to have guest stars being paid for their appearances on TV shows, and apparently Bill Holden got paid $20,000 US to play himself in the episode. Is this fact or fiction? Well, we're gonna dive into it right now. Rehearsals for the episode started on Monday, November 29th. Right after the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. The issue with having Holden on the show was that he was already contracted to Paramount Studios. Back in those days, once you were contracted to a studio, you can only do work for them and not for any other competing studio. So this episode would violate that part of the contract. However, his studio agreed to loan him out on the provision that he plug his current release. The movie was called The Country Girl and was referred to in the episode.
Well, we just finished shooting The Country Girl with Bing Crosby and Grace Kelly.
Now you have to remember the star power that Bill Holden had at this time. Before he showed up in this episode, he had 40 movies under his belt. And think about it, on I Love Lucy he had a real pie splattered and thrown into his face. He did some very comedic winking gestures at Lucy. This was very unlike the characters that he played. Remember that this is also the episode where Lucy grabs Bill Holden and basically forces herself upon him and kisses him. This is a real kiss, you guys. Not only that, but in this episode, Lucy performs one of her favorite stunts, and Bill's the one who lights her nose on fire. Lucy absolutely loved this, and critics and everyone around the television world completely fell in love with this scene. It's not widely known, but MGM executives were so pleased with the first Hollywood show that they even suggested Lucy, Desi, and William Holden team up for their next full-length motion picture. So when it came time to payment, of course Desi wanted to compensate him for being on the episode. However, you have to remember that Bill Holden appeared with Lucille Ball in the 1949 Columbia movie Miss Grant Takes Richmond, and he decided that since they were such good friends, he would not take one dime for his guest shot. So if you ever hear that Bill Holden received money for the I Love Lucy episode, that is complete fiction. Don't believe it, guys and gals. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you appreciate this episode and want to see more. Let me know in the comments what you think about it and what are your thoughts on Bill Holden not wanting to receive any money for doing this guest appearance. We'll see you all next time, and don't forget to always stay positive, push through any problems and negativity in your life. We all have it, but the most important thing is to push forward. And most importantly, be hopeful.